Hey everybody, what's going on? This is my second time trying to show this video. Well, I should say this is the second attempt to try to put a video onto YouTube. I did a video last night, Saturday night, and I'm on my iPhone. I sent it to YouTube to my account, said it published. Everything looked like it was good, and I accidentally deleted the video from my phone. Didn't even think about it actually. I just usually do that. I don't know why, but and then a little while later I go on YouTube and see it never even got on there, and I don't know why. So I'm trying to do this one more time, and this is going to be a video of my CGC books that I have. Now, two of them I've showed you guys in past videos. Um, and I have about 4 or 5 others that I've gotten in probably like the last maybe 6, 8 months. So one I just received last week that I was waiting for that to come in before I showed you guys my all my recent all my recent CGC books. So all right, we're going to start off with this one here. You guys have already seen this, but this is Amazing Spider-Man number 317, Todd McFarlane cover. It's a 9.2. I just bought this. It was at my local shop, and the shop owner there, he knows I like McFarlane, so he got this in a collection. It was like $25. So I was like, no brainer. I mean, it costs probably $18 to $20 to get the thing graded anyway, so it wasn't like I was paying anything really extra for the book anyway. So, and the next one I know I showed you guys before in the past. It's going to be Amazing Spider-Man number 300, my 9.0 rated book. I got this probably going on 2 years now, I guess. I think I paid $130 for this one off of eBay at the time. And I mean, eventually I would like to upgrade this book, but this is my only copy of Amazing Spider-Man 300 that I even own. So right now, just the way I've got so much interest in other titles right now and other books and back issues and everything that I don't know if I'm going to be upgrading this one anytime soon, but maybe in the near future. But all right, the rest of these books are going to be books that I've purchased in the last, I guess it probably last 6 months or so. So, and things I've just been like wanting to have and said screw it, I'll just buy it. So next one is Manifest Destiny number 1. This is the Ryan Ottley variant, excuse me. And the bad thing about this book is that I purchased this, and probably maybe 2 or 3 days later, I noticed the same grading of the same book, but signed by Ryan Ottley for this like $10 more. And that really, I was like, man, really? Like I would have just bought that book. So I don't know, maybe one day I'll do it. But I do really like this cover. I'm glad I got this book. Next one is one I've been wanting for a long time, and I finally said, screw it, I'm going to do it. And it's Peter Panzerfaust, number 1, 9.6. Real happy to have this one. And I mean, I don't think there was supposedly a cartoon or something coming out on, I think, the BBC of this character, and I don't remember seeing it yet. And if it's been out, please somebody enlighten me and let me know. But I thought it was supposed to come out, and I don't know. I haven't seen it yet. So if that is the case and it is out, maybe I just missed it. But I'm hoping it does come out eventually because I'd really like to check it out. And next one is X Factor number 6, 9.6. Yes, I fell for it. This book got hot. I didn't have it. I had issues around this, but for some reason I didn't have this particular one. Something on my case there, sorry. And just it got hot, and I was like, screw it, I'm going to buy it. I mean, I really do like the cover, and I thought I had this book at some point in time, and I went looking through all my boxes and everything. I couldn't find it at all. But I was like, you know what, I'm going to just get it. And you know what, I got issues around this one too. So I probably had it, and I don't know how I lose a book, but I can't find it. So, but there it is. Number 1, X Factor number 6, first appearance. of Apocalypse, or first full appearance of Apocalypse. So, I mean, it is a nice book. These last two books, I'm so happy to have. Batman #1, New 52, 9.8, signed by Greg Capullo. And if you look, he signed it right there in the cape part of Batman's cape there, and the black part with the blue marker. It looks a lot better in person than it does on the camera. So, but here, let me get a little bit closer there. There you go. But I got a real good deal on this. This book right now graded 9.8. I've seen them going for $190, $200, $220, $230. And I got a real good deal on this. I think I paid $177 on this. And it's just a shame because I should have been collecting this book from the beginning of the New 52 era, but at the time I was more into Image titles and Marvel, and I didn't really jump on any of the DC titles, and I should have, and I'm regretting not getting any of these books. Now I got to backtrack because I'm really liking the Batman covers, and hear so much good stuff about the Batman, and with Snyder and Capullo, it's just like, and I'm a big Greg Capullo fan from back in the days of Spawn, obviously, things of that nature. But anyway, I love this book. I'm so happy I have it. I'm going to have this for a long time. And this last book is something that is even bigger than the Batman, in my opinion. And this is just my childhood right here. And well, anyway, I decided to grab this before I wouldn't be able to afford it anymore, with the new movie coming out next year and the new series starting up this month and everything. And I wanted to make sure I grabbed this at a good grading before I wouldn't be able to afford it. It's Star Wars #1, 9.6. And this thing is beautiful. I really am so happy I got this. I saw 9.6 about a week before I bought this one, and it was about $30 cheaper, and I went to get it. The one day I went to buy it, and I got online, and it was gone. Somebody bought it. So I had to put out like an extra $30 for this thing, but I'm glad I did. I think it was a good move on my part, and not even looking at like an investment standpoint. I'm looking at it from like a fanboy standpoint, that I've always wanted this book, and just to be able to have a graded copy. Now I plan on buying a reader copy, so that's not, that's probably real close in the future. I'll be buying a reader copy of this, but just to have a 9.6 graded copy of this, it was important for me to get this because I wanted a higher grade of this book, especially now with all the hype and everything. And who knows, for over the next maybe 4, 5, 6 years of Star Wars movies coming out, and this new title starting back up by Marvel, I was just afraid this was going to get totally out of reach. I wouldn't be able to grab it. And 9.8s are stupid high. If I wanted to try to buy a 9.8, I had to spend $200-300 more on this book, and it's crazy. But anyway, there's my CGC books, and thanks for watching. And I appreciate everybody liking and watching and commenting, and just, I guess, CGC, is good in a way because you know what you're getting. So I love this Amazing Spider-Man too. But there you go. There's all my CGC books right now. And there she is. There's these three right here, I would have to say, are my cream of the crop books right now as far as CGC graded books. But all right, thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks for liking, thanks for commenting, and I'll see you guys all later.